Now is it me, or is top tier becoming really, really, really compressed? When I say top tier, I mean 9.7 and below. So if you didn't know, some changes for battle rating changes were announced, I believe 2 days ago. And the MiG-19 PT, MiG-19S, the J6A, which is the Chinese MiG-19, they're all going down to 9.7. Now the only positive thing I see out of this is they're a counter to the A7s. Everything else though, they're just gonna clap. It's just gonna be the same thing we had last year or the year before, where MiG-19s were clapping things like the A5, G91R4s. It's ridiculous. I don't know why we're still in this phase of compression. It's been 7 years. 7 years, and we've gone up 1.7 in BR. It's insane. Anyway, onto this game. This was pretty stressful on my end because, one, the F2 is tricky to learn again once you've been gone from it for at least a few weeks. The guns, they're so fast, you lead more than you need to. And these armored belts, I get a lot more hits than I do with kills now. Which sucks because this is what happened with the fucking air targets. But anyway, moving on to my rusty aim here. G91 sees me. I do a little burst, missed him. Sucks, but moving on. Hunter, he's trying to dive away, miss with bullets. I just pop a little shot here, maybe he'll go into it. He didn't. And then we're kind of in this stalemate. So the G91's diving on me, of course he is. He has to at least put some oppression onto me for me to actually, you know, not turn for the hunter or anything. So he has to keep on me while the hunter goes and gets speed. But the thing with this hunter is he wants landing craft more than me, which was a big mistake. But yeah, so I try turning in here, try and bait the hunter back into me. But as you can see, he's just gone for landing craft, doesn't really care, so I just, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to go head on. What have we got to lose? We've lost this already. You know, this guy's broken. So I head for the hunter. G91's still on me, of course he is. Hunter goes for the head on with me. I see it coming, I'm like, I get a bit closer, now I'm going to pop some shots. Pull off quickly, because those Aidens do not fuck around. And miss, of course. I go up, try and drag the G91 a bit up, because the energy retention on the G91 terrible. I drag the hunter back towards me. He has AAMs, so I'm anticipating a launch. There he goes. Try and drag the missile down into denser air. G91 goes for me, pulls too hard, and he rips his wings. And Hunter still wants that piece of my booty, so he's going to keep coming for me. Now it's a 1v1 engagement. I'm comfortable with fighting hunters in the F2. It's just my aim has become so shit over the weeks. I just can't do it, as you'll see here. I try to go for a 0.9 kilometer shot, completely miss because he pulls at the last second. And then again, we're in a stalemate. Hunter is way faster than F2 in the deck, so I need to play my cards right here. And I have min fuel, because I wasn't expecting it to last as long at the end of the match. Because before this I landed and took min fuel just to, you know, fucking die quickly, or maybe get some reversals. So now we're in a stalemate. Hunter, he has the energy advantage, the altitude advantage. He has the book. He has the whole book. Meanwhile, I'm down here trying to get energy back up, staying above 1,000 kilometers, just waiting for him to go down. And I'm already getting bored of him running. But I do know there's a Valtor around here somewhere. And this hunter is more interested in the Valtor doing damage to my base when it's at full health, more than interested in killing me, which confuses me. Just proves how much the player base has just lost its IQ. But yeah, you can see me here. I'm starting to get impatient. We're just gonna run then, and yeah, basically his answer was yes. I want my Valtor to get as much points as we can. Maybe he can kill the base for us. But of course, Valtors take multiple runs to kill one base. So I pull off. I try and go for the Valtor. He then puts a blind hot on me for some reason. Don't know why. Thanks for the 5k, I guess. As you can see, the Valtor is going for the AA at our base. I knew he was at our base because I just saw the airfield as being attacked, so I head for the base. I know the Valtor is there. It's easy kill for me, and it will force the Hunter to either come for me or keep ground pounding and try to win the game via tickets. And there's the blind hunt. I don't know why he did it. Maybe it was to warn the Valtor that I was coming, which would make sense, but at the same time that's a waste of a blind hunt because they can come in really clutch in games like this. Because he knew our balls and he knew where I was heading anyway. But the Valtor, you might see him in a second, he's just at the base ground pounding for AA. I don't know why the Hunter has been so passive. He could have easily turned around and AM'd me. Game over, done, you know. Or, in other words, I could have reversed the Hunter. You know, game would have been over quicker, but instead he drags it out for some reason. I don't know why. But as you can see here, actually I get low on fuel. So I forced the head on with the Valtor. He commits because he's crit. He has nothing to lose. I win the head on. I pull back up, and then I'm just waiting to hear the missile, and I'm waiting to see the Hunter. But of course he doesn't come straight away. He has to come when I'm trying to bait him in towards the airfield. So my thought process here was I either pretend to land, because I'm still being blind hunted, so you can see where I am, so I pretend to land, force him to come for me because he thinks I'm at a low energy state, and he has the advantage. So you'll see me in a second. I turn in for a final, quote unquote final. I turn in for a pretending landing. Here it comes. I keep my energy up, and I cut my throttle just as I approach, trying to save some fuel. And you'll see why I did that soon. Cut the throttle, act like I'm landing, and I see a grey speck over that mountain. Head for the grey speck, try and force a head on, as the F-2 is a beast in head-ons. There he is, spotted now. Try and get a bit more speed. Fire a burst, doesn't hit, whatever. I've got really low fuel, means I'm more dangerous, but again I need to be a bit more careful of my judgments. There's my 5k. Hunter is again being really passive, I don't know why. I don't know how much ammo he had. I know he has one more missile, because he did land before I took off again. So I try and bait him in saying I have no fuel left, because I practically don't. I have 40 seconds of fuel left. So hopefully he takes the bait and just turns in towards me, but he didn't. I had to go for him. So I dive, put the engine back on full throttle. And again he's being passive, don't know why. He really wants to win, I guess, in tickets and time, which there's still at least another 10 or so minutes left. Maybe 7ish. So I'm like, you know, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. He's turning in towards me. Let's see if I can get a few hits on him here. He turns away, big mistake. I crit his tail, and that's game. Just like that, that's game. And now, witness my pure aim. Yep. Keep embarrassing yourself, mate. Yep. Still going. He's already dead. Just leave him. Okay, there you go. And yeah, this is why I took a big break from planes. In 3, 2, 1, boom. That. Nice kill, huh? You can hear me there. Nice, nice. You know, I was triggered because I put all this effort in, all this fucking. I clutched this for the team. We could have lost this. We really could have lost this. I clutched it for the team, and then that's what I get. That's what I get. Well done, Abrams. Nice. Enjoy this kill. Cool, bro. Cool. Anyway, that was game. It was a nice 1v3 clutch there. Only one kill out of that 1v3, but you know we'll move on from that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Oh, it sucked. It really fucking sucks when that happens. Well, on to the next one.